Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordam. We are back for some more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are finished with the Qualifier Mines, I believe. Don't really care about that piece of loot there. We dealt with Epsamida, we dealt with Baphomet, we dealt with the optional encounter in this little island over here. We got a nice manual of strength, and we are now at 54 strength with the inherent bonus here from the manual of gainful exercise. We picked up some loot, nothing too interesting sadly, and I think we are done with this area. So we're gonna actually go through the portal here and leave into the Nexus. We also killed the Folsom Queen. Yes. To the Nexus we go. We take those scrolls. I don't remember if we have a fight here or not. We might have it, but we are fully buffed anyway. Return to the Midnight Fane through the rift. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we do have some fights. We had asked Nocticula to look over our friends here at the Nexus. Let's hope she did. You have this thing turned on, you can rage up, and we can charge in.
I will help where I can.
Let me test out your mythic charge, if he doesn't die instantly.
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, did he hit? No, actually Bismuth hit for a lot. But the Bloody Nine did not actually land a hit. Okay. So no bonuses coming out from the mythic charge there. I love the dex drain though that we get on our sneak attacks. Cambion Defiler. Okay, so the insult started the fight. That's fine. Let's see, Cordam, 1.6 seconds. You can just go. Can you charge? Let's just charge at this Defiler then if we can, and you can go forward here, Sela. And you, I'll try to charge as well. Do I care about... This is so annoying, man. I don't care too much about these people here. But I guess I can just toss out one of these. Okay, so my main character went through, just one-shot him. 280 damage from our Firestorm in an AoE. Very, very nice. These should all be free kills. This guy got frightened. And he died to... Actually, to the Firestorm dot. Something interesting to note, by the way, and mention is that... Wait, are you disabled? Oh, you are dazed. Okay. I was gonna say... yeah, that it's kind of easy to forget because it doesn't come into play too often, but Firestorm does have a lingering dot effect, which is what that guy died to. Are you guys dazed? You are. For a long time, actually. It's fine. Champion, is that you? You're here to watch me depart in triumph. I thank you for this honor. Okay. You promised you'd save us, that you'd lead us away. We'd been waiting so very long. Yeah, so these were the people we saved from the flash markets. But like they said, we have apparently been away for like 6 months. And I'm guessing the demons came in and slaughtered a bunch of people. Which is not ideal, obviously. Where is my haste? There. I do love my 24-hour haste, though.
How much longer I want?
Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna have some more fights over here.
All this
You can just rage. You have 33 rounds. Let's move in. There's a mythic Labrez Wrecker. I'm guessing we don't have line of sight for this. Yeah, we do not.
On me.
Just go. It's fine. My friends are over there doing whatever. Focus on the defiler, please. This guy.
Demand your blood.
Jeez. That was a 650 damage crit. He did cast confusions. Let me just check here. Song of Discord on you. Okay, so I think only Big Bird got affected. Okay, so let's make him safe. There we go, on Big Bird. Okay, so we should now be back with us. This lasts for longer, but I think it's fine. Hello, friends. How are you? Any more enemies? Nope. We're done. For some reason I thought that this fight would happen with my friends joining the fight. But they were just standing still watching. Nothing special here. We have the kid we saved earlier. Zorzis. Looking out from behind the rock, Zorzis casts a wary glance at the battlefield, but there is no sign of fear in his expression. Everyone is dead. I'm very sorry. I would have helped him if I could. What happened here? Oh god, sorry. The cough, man. It sneaks up on me. A portal opened in the mines and demons came through it. They were scared and they were everywhere. They destroyed the camp and all who lived in it. I wanted to help them, but I couldn't. I had to hide. How did you survive the slaughter? Avoiding your gaze, the boy responds evasively. Those who wanted to harm me are dead. There are certain powers within me that even demons fear. A darkness both ancient and fearsome. Demons call it Klipothic. When it spilled out, they died, and those who survived fled in terror. It was very unpleasant. This creature is a source of power beyond our control. His presence is a threat to the unit, which is why we must get rid of him. Reginald's words are accompanied by a look that brooks as much argument as an unsheathed blade. Arushale flinches as if about to leap away from the boy. The Klipoths, enemies of demons since time immemorial. When they come, death reigns. The succubus looks at Zorzis as if he were a venomous creature, but the fear in her eyes quickly gives way to shame. Forgive me, it is not your fault. Most mortals view me the same way, as nothing but a monster. It was wrong of me to say that. Could your powers be the result of your mother's experiments? Mother was interested in the things hidden in the deeps, in the places undisturbed by moonlight. I do not know what it is. Whatever it was that touched me doesn't have a name because names are alien to it. What is this camp? It was the camp of those you saved in Lushanida. When it disappeared, they didn't want to return to the demons and instead chose to stay. Over the past months, they settled in, but there were too few of them. And when the demons appeared in the mines, they were slaughtered. Wonderful. I found everything I wanted to know. It's good that you are here. I was afraid Ishiar's dark water swallowed you. A water break. About your past, not really. So who are you? Yeah, this is the boy we saved in Lushanida. His mother was a bitch. She did stuff to him. Okay. So we can say be gone. We can say death to you. Or we can go with him to Galarian and start a new life. I think Regil has the side of caution on this one. This boy is too dangerous to go back to Galarian, but I am playing as a good character, so... Alright, to come with me and start a new life. Zorz is silent, looking at you intently. There is a hint of fear in his eyes. At last, he gives you a hesitant nod. Is this going to be a journey? I've never been on a journey before. Okay, cool. We have a new friend. Let me check if on the downstairs there's something. I don't think there is, but... this is just the area where we fought the crystals and stuff, so this doesn't matter. Yeah, no. We can just go back up and return to the Midnight Fane, which is here. Okay, are we good to go? I think we are. Oh! What is this? That's unique. A spellbreaker. Tower shield. Enhancement +4 grants the wielder a +10 competence bonus on saving throws against evocation school spells. It's kind of specific. Okay, not very interesting at all. Okay, let's just leave. But it's interesting that a random dude has it. Okay.
The commander found himself in a Lashanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to his credit, he managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does he still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
I think so. But I think this marks the beginning of Act 5 or Chapter 5. In the commander's absence, Queen Galfrey assumed control over the crusade. She independently made a number of decisions regarding the development of the main aspects of the crusade. Find the way to Drezen. Okay, so we are back in Galarian. Okay. Back in the Midnight Fane, we have everybody over here. We even have Castiglied over here. We have Trevor. I can only play with my main character right now. We have a bunch of options. I'll just go through them very quickly.
Sneaking.
Okay, so you... Are you still loyal to me? Yes, you are. Camellia. Oh! Do you know how much I love calling you that? Of course you do, haha. Yeah, so we do have a bone amulet. I had read about this in the in the romance guide. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because I do believe I have something talking about this. Let me search for amulet. Amulet. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so show the bone amulet. Look what I found among my things. Camellia looks at the amulet before quickly looking away. Why are you showing me that frightful thing? Okay. Let me see, because this guide is a bit weird sometimes in knowing what to choose. Let's go with this one. Frightful. Well, I like it. She shrugs without saying anything. It's made out of bone like yours. Camellia jerks her chin up and glares at you. So, you say that like it proves something. It has powerful protective charms on it. Really? Camellia glances again at the amulet. Well, then wear it if it's so powerful or so wonderful. Camellia, you're the one who made this amulet and hid it among my things. What utter tosh! She forces out a nervous laugh. Why did you do it? I did not do it. Camellia's eyes are boring into the floor, her cheeks slowly turning scarlet. It's just a bone amulet. Why are you tormenting me with it? Do you not like it? Then throw it away and never mention it again. Thank you. Your concern means a lot to me. I haven't the slightest notion what you're talking about. Camellia's eyes watch as you stow the amulet away. Still, I'd wear the thing if I were you. Extra protection can't hurt on your adventures. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so what is this amulet? Because I don't know if I noticed it. This one. Whenever the wearer of this amulet lands a killing blow, they gain DR 10 versus bludgeoning for 3 rounds. In addition, this amulet grants its wearer a +4 bonus on saving throws against illusion school spells. Okay, so not very interesting, but it's a gift, so I'm happy for it. Okay, I believe that was it. It doesn't change much. Give me a second. And I'm back. Oh, hold up there, War Chief, you need to talk. I think this is the progression of his quest. God. Ulbricht's eyebrows are furrowed in a grim expression, and you can hear barely restrained hostility in his voice. Before we head back to the mortal world, you owe me an explanation. An explanation for what exactly? You know what? Don't be playing the fool with me. Is this what it's come to? You've got a whole army following you, and not into the forest to pick mushrooms. No, to war against Oglins. Our bands walked through fire for you. We came to this magic land right into the jaws of a fiend queen. And now it turns out that you two have been in cahoots this whole time. And if that wasn't bad enough, who do we run into at her court? A real bloody Vorlash. Ulbricht spits on the ground. And with a nasty little smirk on her face, that vermin tells us that we've been dancing to her tune this whole time. That she's got our whole crusade wrapped up, and that you, War Chief, are her creation from top to toe, like a puppet on strings. And that all these powers of yours, the powers you passed to me, Ulbricht's hand curls over his chest as though he wants to tear the mythic powers out of his body, are nothing but foul and sorcery. I trusted you, I called you War Chief, and now it turns out this whole campaign is a lie, some twisted mirage cooked up by a sorcerer? You believe the word of that deceiver, everything that comes out of her little mouth is a lie. You believed her back there in the throne room, you failed to expose her lie. So this time she decided to tell the truth, just for her own amusement. But do you know who is lying? You. Now, to me. I think I know why I woke up from my slumber in the stone when you approached. I must have smelled the stench of Arilu's dark magic on you. Maybe it would have been better if I just mauled you there and then? Answer me this. How am I supposed to trust you after this? How can I fight for a man who turned out to be a plaything in the hands of the accursed Arilu? No, Cordumt, this is the end of the road for us. I can't call you War Chief any longer. This is where we part ways. I don't... I hope not? Did I mess up his thing? Let me check. Well, I'm not finding a lot of information on this, but... I mean, I read that he would leave you if you are going into Swarm, I believe, but... He greatly disapproves of Lich, but he doesn't leave. But it seems like he's leaving. Or maybe I picked the wrong option here? I'm gonna try and be nice anyway. If you decided to go, I can force you to stay. I guess I'll just have to win this war without you. So you're still planning to push on then? You believe you can still win this here war? I wish I could believe it too. Look me in the eye and tell me, how are you planning to continue this here crusade? Now that we know the truth of that cursed witch's schemes, why should I or any of your warriors follow you one step further or have faith in your victory? Okay, so I guess it's not set in stone in the option before. This army is built on trust, so I'm not going to justify myself to you or anyone. I don't like this one. Arilu has given me the power to destroy high vulnerability demons with their own weapon. I like this one. I've led to one victory after another since you joined me. Yes, what Arilu said is a heavy blow, but under my leadership we've suffered worse and survived. I also don't like to say that I'm gonna be using her power to beat her. But I do like the option anyway. I'll go with this one. Yeah, she has given me the power to destroy her. I will annihilate demons with their own weapon. So you reckon you're stronger than all the Ogrins and shrewder than any sorcerer? Ulbricht gives you a long look and finally chuckles. Well, all the better for us. I have seen you in action. You'll wipe the floor with them. Forgive me for what I said, War Chief. Face spells and tricks in sorcery be damned. I'll be behind you to the very end. He lays his hand on his heart and bows his head. That's a very quick change of heart, Ulbricht, but all the better for me. Dude, if he left, I guess I wouldn't care that much, but It would be annoying because I want to do his quest and get the nice items from it. Ember. You've talked to Nocticula. What can you say about her now? She was laughing so loudly, but you know, I think it was just so she didn't cry. She has so many servants but not a single friend. So many lovers but no one to love. So much power and she uses it all to hurt herself. I hope she can change her life. It will be so sad if she has to live like that forever. I noticed a shadow behind you. Yes, I saw them too. They come and go but don't do anything bad. I don't think they are scary. And I'm back. Okay, so she stopped Nocticula, nothing special. I guess we just want to leave. And I do believe that if you had not killed the Playful Darkness yet, I think you can still go for him now. And again, this is because if you are having trouble killing him, at this point you are a lot more powerful than you were at the end of Act 3. So, you may have some better tools to deal with that particular enemy. To leave, I believe, we simply go through this magical barrier here. Yep. We can lift the barrier and go back into Drezen. I want my core party. We can now pick from anybody we want. But I'm gonna still keep my usual party. And I'm guessing we're gonna have a conversation with the Queen, perhaps? Oh, wait. Are we?
I will not falter.
Has Drezen fallen again? I did not actually remember this. Okay. Well, I still have my buffs. Or at least most of them. Or is everything fine? There's a noble here doing something on that chest and on the bed. He sees me, he cowers in fear and runs away. Is he searching for something? That was peculiar. Do I have to fight? I honestly don't remember if I have to fight here or not. I really don't. Okay, it seems like we do have to fight. We found something over here. Babao. Ah, you are flying from above.
We will win this war.
Let's mount up. Get over there.
Privacy.
You three stand back. Rage.
Everyone is mortal in this
Turn this on,
Let us
turn
not
this on.
especially when I'm around.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
God damn it, man. The stupid level drains.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Okay.
Time to stretch.
I am not gonna bother with a single level drain. Dominator, Babao Warrior, Moormonger. This all seems fine.
Smear.
Actually, you and you go there.
Die.
And you should be using one of these, I forgot. Jump on the Dominator. Shoot the Dominator.
Today's sacrifice.
Dropped. Perfect. Everything's dead. Nice. I did not remember this. So if I don't remember this, it probably means it's not a difficult fight, but let's still be careful. Careful. Anevia. A slight figure slinks out of the shadows. Hold it! State your names or my archers will shoot you where you stand. The voice is familiar, you don't even have to guess. Anevia. It's you. Commander. Anevia visibly fights her desire to pull you into a hug. Ha! I bloody knew it. I told him you'd come. God damn it, sorry. I've got some winnings to collect. She gleefully punches the air. I thought it was you the second I saw you. Why are you here? I'm on scout patrol, slaying any demons that reach this far. It's kinda routine these days, and Evie glances around. But this ain't the place for that conversation. We gotta move, and fast. What happened here while I was gone? And Evie spits. Everything went to shit, to put it mildly. Let's go back to our base. I'll fill you in when we get there. Base? All of Drezen is our base. And Evie shoots you a bleak, guilt-ridden look. Not anymore. These days we make do with what we got, and what we got is sod all. Okay, let's go and talk somewhere more suitable then. And if you know what, let's go, but I gotta warn you, the news ain't good. Wonderful. It never is it? We are in the chapel, I think. And Evie waves a hand in the direction of the camp. There you have it, Commander, our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things have turned out, but now we're gonna do something about it. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. You survived. Goddamn cough. You survived and you're still fighting. Thanks, pal. You know, you always know how to cheer a girl up, and Evie grins. So what happened to Drezen while I was gone? And Evie folded her arms. Things were quiet at first. You know, as quiet as they were when you were here. I mean, the Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't gonna go against your wishes, so she kinda left everything as it was. She just told everybody to hold on, that you'd be back soon, and Evie sighs. Things carried on like that for 6 months. That's not a very good way to rule, Lady Queen. Right, so 6 months passed, what happened next? So, listen, and Evie frowns. 6 months, that ain't nothing, you know. After a while we realized that that maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Iomedae, asking for her counsel. One time I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the abyss. But you know our Galfrey, she's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called off the crusade after every death, we'd have lost the demons a long time ago, right? So, Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision. To push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat. To go on the attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? We did things properly though, threw you a big funeral feast and everything. Everybody was bawling their eyes out, even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen took the Sword of Valor, but she left the Ward Stone here, and a detachment of soldiers to guard it. She said anybody who wanted to could stay, but that they should know one thing, you were not coming back. And Evie laughs. I wanted to go with Beth at first, I even started packing my stuff, but then I realized I couldn't do it. I just kept thinking, you are my commander. We've been through so much together, so I told Beth all this and she said to me, stay, I know what you're feeling, I know your love is with me, but if the commander comes back and finds no one here, he'll lose faith in us. You failed to persuade Queen Galfrey that you should retain the title of Knight Commander. God damn it. I think you can only do this on a specific mythic path, but I am not 100% sure. I miss her, like crazy, but I'm grateful as well. She's bound by her oath to the Queen, seeing as how you're not commander anymore, but she gave me the freedom to do what my heart told me, and Evie frowns. I'm not here on my own, you know. There's a whole gang of us, a ragtag crew for sure, but we're all united, we're all fighting for you. Except, less than a week after Galfrey left with the army, the demons had us in a pincer movement. Orengofta on the one side, that fat hog, and on the other side, god damn it, that bitch upon a vicious. So the population of Drezen has been evacuated. Yeah, the Queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied and the prisoners evacuated. I did hear that somebody might have escaped on the way to Nerosian, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people whose souls were stolen by that jeweler, Sunhammer or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arsinoe has been looking after them, and Silas pals from the Houndhearts have been guarding him all this time. The demons have attacked a few times, and given the knights a thrashing, only Alan was left standing. But none of the victims came to any harm. By Desna, I hope their souls are found, so all this won't have been for nothing. Where are the mongrels? Why didn't they help you? And Evie grimly shakes her head. Deserted they did. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong. There were no signs anything was wrong. But one night, they all just got up as one and left. The guards at the gate tried to stop them, fat blotter good that did. The mongrel slit the guards' throats, damn, and vanished into the wound. Nobody knows what happened to them, but there have been rumors. If they had just left, it would be one thing, but killing the guards is a whole different thing. Where did the queen go? Has there been any word of her? And Evie shakes her head. She didn't say anything to those who were staying behind, in case the demons got their claws on us, you know. They could force the information out of us. I don't know if what the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision, but he just dashed off toward the citadel. Said he was gonna hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was headed, because the commander would be back soon and would be asking about it. That's the last I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. I guess I can ask this. I've been gone for 6 months? Yeah? Why are you acting so surprised? I'm no expert in demon stuff, but if it hasn't been that long for you, there's definitely something fishy going on. A magical trap or something like that. Alright, we've covered recent history, but what's happening now? It's all hands on deck here. The One-Eyed Devil squad is holding on in the tavern, and Hilor is in the dungeons. Ah, I remember this now. Where you kinda have to pick one or the other, I believe. I'll have to check this. And the storyteller. He had some vision about you and the queen. He took off running, saying you need to touch her things to find out where she is. If she's in dire straits, we need to go and help her once we deal with things here. And Captain Selkind... okay. Remember him? Was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them, so they tossed him out on his ear. And get this, the guy just walks right out to the city gates, pack on his back, heading west like he's going for a stroll. The dumb fool. What happened? He didn't see eye to eye with his superiors. The higher-ups didn't like the way Salkind was assigning more and more soldiers surveying territory, leaving less and less for military actions. The captain had a dream about discovering a surviving Sarkorian village like Wintersun, and he got carried away. A couple of knights from the Rosian showed up with orders to strip him of his rank. Selkin started yelling about how once again the nobility was neglecting the interests of the common folk. He said that he was trying to carry out a rescue mission, cause that's what he called it, while the top brass were only interested in glory from winning battles and the gold Galfrey would put in their pockets. He was about to be thrown on his ass, but Selkin beat them to it. He just disappeared. He left Drezen and went who knows where. A new captain was sent to replace him, but the queen took him and his soldiers went with her when she left. Okay. So where do you think he went? I can't tell you the where, but I can definitely tell you the who. He's gone off searching for his beloved Sarkorians. It's a damn shame we lost him too. We could do with another decent officer around here. Bloody amateur archaeologist. He didn't deserve to treat like that. Selkin's a good man. You got that right. I hope he's still alive. If you come across him, tell him to come back, will ya? Maybe Selkin's career isn't over yet. Okay, I've heard better news. What are you going to do now? An heavy furrows her brow. Now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. Or there's only one thing for it. We gotta win. But to do that, we need to hit them with everything we got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the citadel and send everyone who's manning outposts in the city back to me. I'll get a squad together. We'll meet up again at the citadel and sock it to them with one final punch. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy, the relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure to give it a good whack, to make all the demons' eyes pop out. It'll at least give us a fighting chance. I heard it's good frying scum of all kinds. Okay, well, it is time to do my duty as commander. Yes, sir. And don't worry about our plans for from your pals from the Fane. I'll get them here in one piece. Okay. So, before we head out, let's see what we have. So, same as before. Cascade of Fire. Find Mutasafen, because he once again escaped, right? Mutasafen, an ambitious demon alchemist, has discovered a special place in the world that he believes to be of importance, the Shrine of Pulura. The commander should make haste and find it, given that Mutasafen typically leaves nothing but ashes in his wake. That's one of our main quests in the City of Locusts. A refuge from the present. Find Captain Selkind. Perhaps can be found in the area where his patrol perished. The place must have drawn his interest if he sends soldiers to investigate. Okay, I think I know where this is. And then the end game is all about Crusade, capturing all regions. We can do this very easily. Developing all aspects of Crusade to the maximum, we probably won't do. We'll see. That's kind of it. Alright, so what we have? We have loot. More loot.
I am helpful, am I not?
A resting spot. And a corruption cleanser. Okay. So, let me just check about Hilor and the one-eyed demon. Yeah, this one. A step away from defeat. Strike the Bell of Mercy, we can do this one. Talk to the Storyteller, I think this one is the last one we do. But then, I do believe whichever one you pick first, the other one dies. So for me, I find Hilor to be more interesting. Because we also have the quest to give him the Spinner of Nightmare's diary. And this one is just a merchant. But let me just see if it's possible to save them both. Okay, so there is apparently a way to save both of them. You can save both Hilor and the One-Eyed Devil if you ring the bell, then go to the prison, but don't go inside, just rescue Hilor and let the prisoners die. But the One-Eyed Devil generally useless anyway. That's kind of what I felt as well. The One-Eyed Devil doesn't mean much. But I guess we can try and save them both. So, let's leave. Oh, actually, before we leave, loot. Let's ring the bell, which I think is very close by. And I know this because I remember in one of my past playthroughs, I looked everywhere for the bell. And I could not find it, and I just found it right here. It's just right there. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Ah, we're seeing the Crusaders move on. Okay. Go strike the bell. Okay. I believe this weakens the enemies. Let's see. They are sickened. I'm guessing they are sickened because of the bell. Yeah, probably because of the bell. Dude, my camera is very, very weird. Okay. My camera was really strange there. It's still iffy. Okay, so the bell has been rung. Now I want to go to the prison. Vrolikai. Metalith.
Battles await.
Don't need anyone.
Can I charge you? Yes.
A bright future awaits
Let's
us.
move already.
Just move.
Let's hear you. None shall escape.
Focus the Dominator. Dead, dead, dead. Yep. Okay. So, the prison is right there. What is this? Howl. Citadel. Half-Measure Tavern. Okay. So I want to go... I want to go here, I think. Can I even go down? No, it's blocked. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a particularly dangerous area. But I'll still respect it. Oh, are you? Get ready to pay for your sins. I am Staunton Vane, and I have risen from the grave to exact my revenge on everyone who brought me to ruin. Really, dude? Come on. 39 AC. Why are you even here? Why? Why? I like you, man. Oh, cutscene. The dead dwarf, still shackled in decaying armor, is writhing on the ground. I have lost, again. But that won't save you. I rose to claim my revenge once, and I will rise again. I must kill her, that monster. She's to blame for all the suffering I've endured. Staunton? I never thought I'd see you again. I could not stay in my grave, so I rose to reap a harvest of blood, and I did. I have killed many, many crusaders and demons, and I will kill again. You think you can destroy me? I am vengeance. I am retribution. I guess we should have dismembered them back when we had a chance. Who did you want to exact your revenge on? Minago? The dead man answers fervently with a spark of insanity in his voice. On her, the temptress and deceptress who is the reason for all of my suffering. Minago is her name, and I have vowed to shed her blood. And on you, my murderer, and on the crusaders who treated me like an animal. On everyone, on the whole world for turning my life into endless agony. I have already killed Minago. You've robbed me of my vengeance, and given me even more reason to hate you. Okay. How did you come back to life without Necromancer's help? The dead man's voice burns with malice. My hatred raised me from my grave. I was treated unjustly, and I intend to repay everyone who had a hand in it. I was an honorable knight, but you, all of you, dragged my name through the mud. You will pay. You will pay dearly for what you've done. It is time to decide your fate. And we have a couple of options. The dead man nods wearily. I have suffered for far too long. Now I stand ready to accept your sentence. So, by being a lich, we can subjugate him and make him one of your companions, an undead companion. I don't find him to be very useful, but if you want him, you can have him here. Angel, good, we can set him on fire. Lawful, give Staunton the coup de grace. Knight Staunton Vane, you are relieved of your duty, rest in peace, and just basically kill him. I will crucify you on Drezen's main gate so everyone can bear witness to your pitiful fate. Let's go for the good option, set him on fire and cleanse the corruption. Flames consume the screaming dead man in an instant. The dwarf utters a blood-curdling shriek. I curse you, you and everyone you hold dear. Die suffering. I, Staunton Vane, hate and curse you all. Are we really cursed? I wonder. No. He's just spouting nonsense. What do you have? Energy source. Channel energy twice more per day. Interesting. Adamantine full plate +3 and a glaive +4. Yeah, nothing special. Okay. So yeah, if you are playing as evil and a lich, you can have him as a companion. We are not. So the wardstone is outside. The prison is over there, actually. Why am I paused? Game. Don't know. Ooh, loot. Oh. Robe of fire.
I found something.
How do I get to the prison? Because I can't go down. Can I get to the prison via the barracks? Let's check this area first then. Oh, maybe through here? Aha! Through here. I'm guessing there's a fight brewing. Yep.
I will help. Did I mess up again? No reason to pause.
Damn it. I wanted to charge.
Rely on me.
Them through!
Together, we
Nope.
stand.
A couple of dominators. I'll just try and kill them quickly. A lot of damage. All dead. Okay. So is Healor here? He should be here. This is corruption cleansing. Where is Healor? What? Did he die or something? Okay, you know what? Even if the guy dies in the half-measure tavern... I don't care too much, but I thought I could save them. Let's see. Where is Healer? Oh, there! Healer the Pathfinder salutes you. Ah, something to mention about this, which can be very important for a lot of people. If you are playing the game in a difficulty that allows for respecking your companions, the person that does the respec is this guy right here, Healer. So if he dies on this spot, I believe you are no longer capable of respecking anybody in your party. So that's a very interesting consideration if you are playing with that difficulty setting. I'm not, I don't have respec, so if he died it wouldn't be that much of an issue, but just know that that can happen. Commander, you've risen from the dead after all, and not a minute too soon. I suppose that means I own an heavy money now. I've never been so happy to lose a bet in my entire life. You bet I wouldn't come back? Why? Healer looks at you guiltily and shrugs. Truth be told, Commander, I'm a practical man, and I never count on miracles. That doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you. On the contrary, I suppose a miracle you don't expect brings you the most joy. Especially if it saves you from certain death. Where did the prisoners go? The Queen ordered that some be executed and that the ones who weren't rotten to the core be given a second chance. Now they serve the Queen and the condemned, atoning for their mistakes, so to speak. Okay, time to move. Right, you are, Commander, it is time for drastic measures. Okay, so now if what I read is correct, if I don't bother doing anything else in the prison, I should be able to save the other guy. I guess we're gonna find out. Give me a second, please. And I am back, sorry. I had to make a little bit of a longer break than I had intended. What were we doing? Ah, we saved Healer from the prison. We didn't go too far in. We're back outside. And now I think we should be able to go to the tavern and save the other guy. I want to loot that first, though. And if things work as I read, both of them should be alive. Let's see if that's true. I'm guessing you're gonna start the fight, aren't you? Yeah, for sure.
Battles await.
Rage. The game is pausing because... Okay. Smiting Evil, Butcher, Dominator. So kill that, jump there, shoot there. That's basically it. You two stay in the back. Why are you still alive? Camellia did a good job. Camellia did a good job.
Now what is that?
Some more stuff, some more stuff. Some more stuff.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, well, let's see if we can find him alive. The one-eyed tiefling wipes sweat off his forehead. Okay, so I think we're good. Don't be scared, lads. We'll get through this. The walls are sturdy here and reinforcements will come, you see. He notices you and freezes, opening and closing his mouth silently like a fish. It's been a while. The tiefling slaps his knee in delight. Commander, the wait is over. I'm not dreaming, I can't believe it. Fee gives you a friendly wave. Commander, so good to see you. We had a grand old time at your funeral feast and we'll have an even better time at your homecoming party. Later, of course, after we fight off this scum. It's a shame the half-measure has suffered so much damage. Tiefling looks around. You call this damage? It's only a little messy. We'll fight off the demons first, and then we'll renovate this place so it's even better than it was before. I'm already planning to order a new counter, and I guess I'll renovate the ceiling as well since I'm doing all the rest. Maybe I should change the floor too. Okay, time to move. Yes, Commander. Tiefling claps his hands. Fall back, lads. We've got nothing more to do here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, everybody's saved. The storyteller should be inside the citadel, so he's pretty much a guaranteed person to find. A resting spot, we don't need it. More loot. Oh, magic lessons, nice. And this is barred off. Alrighty, let's go. Ah, let me turn on my light order as well.
I will help where I can.
Light aura. Okay. So I guess we want to go up.
What's that there?
Oh. The loot. Nice loot. Nice loot, dude. Are we gonna fight Vrox because Vrox love to show up on the stairs? No? Guess not. Okay. Move on up. Our Ziggurat. Ah. I think I heard a blade. Yeah, I did.
No one stands in my way.
Turn it off.
Let's move already.
Okay, can I charge you? I can. Ah, come on.
Did I mess up again?
Can you charge
No
this
reason
one?
to pause.
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
losing my temper.
It's fine. Both dead. Wand of Great Invisibility and Shield of Law. Dude, there are some very high level scrolls and stuff in this area. I mean, it is Act 5 after all, but still.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Really? A greater quicken rod just like that on a chest. Jesus. Okay, I'll take. Why can't you loot? Thank you, game. Dude, you just give me this. Who can want it? Maybe you? Yeah, probably you.
I'll watch your back.
Probably you. Everybody else has one already, anyway. Hal! I remember this. Kind of. A familiar gold-haired healer brushes some ash from his sleeve and shakes his head as he inspects a pile of charred demon corpses. They were too stubborn to retreat. Their determination could have helped them in life, but instead it has only led them to their untimely deaths. I regret having to kill them. Okay, so he is the gold dragon, right? Who are you again? The man smiles and there's a golden gleam in his hazel eyes. Alas Celiax, a gold dragon. Yep. You heeded my advice and spared the young servant of Baphomet instead of killing him. We parted ways, but I promised we would meet again, and here I am. I have to say, the spirit of the dragon is still strong within you. News of your heroic deeds have spread far and wide. People call you the hope of Mendev and the hero of the Crusades. Many of them refuse to believe you were dead. They clearly hold you in great esteem. Okay, so what are you doing here? I debated for a long time whether or not to interfere in Drezen's affairs. However, the words of the loyal warriors who remained behind to defend the fortress touched my heart. I was persuaded to get involved, and none too soon, it seems. Alaseli accesses toward the demon corpses nearby. What happened to the cultist I spared? I heard that he became a healer. I do not know if he still worships Baphomet, but even if he does, I'm certain that he will bring more good into the world than evil. Alaseliak smiles. You should be proud of yourself. You chose to spare him. Thanks to your decision, the world now has another caretaker of the afflicted. Okay, come with me, you can help me drive away the demons. You are not leading a large force against the demons, and that leads me to believe that you do not want to attract attention. And the gold dragon entering the fray is something that attracts a good deal of attention, trust me. Furthermore, Alaseliax regards you intently, I wish to see for myself what you have achieved since we last saw each other. I want to observe how the dragon spirit manifests within you. Okay, so he doesn't want to come with us. I have to go. We can kill him, but I won't do that. Farewell, Commander, this will be a difficult fight, but if you look within yourself, you'll find that your spirit, the spirit of a dragon, cannot be defeated. If you feel the desire to follow Terendov's example, come and meet me in Drezen after the battle. And if you do not, well, then this will be our last meeting. Okay, so I don't think there is a particularly big fight in here. But I guess I can leave that for the next episode in case there is a big fight.
Rely on
Kill the
me.
No
Ballard!
one stands in my way.
Mike, charge. Doggy Doggerson, charge. Whee! Ah, you poor fella. 667 damage. Reduced. God damn, man. I love this amount of damage on a single hit. I am a sucker for big damage numbers.
I always have the upper hand.
I stand ready.
I'm gonna heal up everybody because we are somewhat injured here. Okay. Let's go. Nothing here. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna finish up the episode here, my friends. We're gonna explore the Citadel Courtyard in the next one. In case there is a lot of dialogue and stuff, we can leave that for a future one. The outside of Drezen, I think, is entirely covered. We cannot go down, so we cannot explore this area here. We came from there. We went there, we went there. The ziggurat, I believe, is closed off. Yeah, it's closed off. So all that remains is to go... actually, we have this area. No, it's blocked as well. Also blocked. Okay, so... as always, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying the journey. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.